Hello, good morning. Welcome to Sandy Ainley. I hope each one of you are okay, as one can be. I've decided not to sleep tonight and this morning. It's my late father's stone setting today, and it marks a year of demise of my late father. And in the Jewish religion, it works in this manner. There are going to be maybe 60 people today celebrating my late father's life. And then afterwards, as I might have mentioned already, all of this, I seem to recall now, my mother is treating 30 plus amount of people also to a Turkish meal. When I was thinking of doing this vlog, and by the way, sorry if you can hear the fan. It's nice and cool with the fan on. Sorry if it's disturbing you, I really am. But not sorry enough to switch it off, I don't mind saying. Bit selfish maybe. I apologise again. So I've got Pussycat looking at me, probably thinking, oh, here goes Mummy again. And I hope you like the scenery. I've made an effort. My lovely curtains, I am in love with them. I don't mind saying. So when I thought of recording this vlog, I thought, but I don't find enough to say. And there's so much I do. So I thought I'll take the opportunity to try to share some of my life, which is very rosy in many, many respects. So I shall start. I've largely got over my late father's demise. I don't think I shall get over the demise 100% in my life, as a result of the fact that I loved him so much. However, it does get easier for me. I'm no longer having bereavement counselling. I don't need it now. I can cope. I've come off the Cambridge diet and I'm on the Sandy diet. I think I might have said that already to you. The reason being that I don't think I was losing enough weight. And I need to learn to rely on myself. So I have mentioned this, I think. However, not in as much detail, I don't mind saying, as I'm going to say. If I was losing £5 a week, I would have said to my friend who was paying for me that I would have wanted to continue. However, I really didn't feel that for the money that I was having paid for me was worth it when I was only losing, if I was lucky, £1 a week. So I left it at that. Doesn't mean I'm giving up, it just means I've left it at that from the point of view of the Cambridge diet. Today I take a cab at 11 a.m. I don't know how I'm going to feel. I may get some sleep for 1 hour or two after about 8 o'clock, when I shall phone my brother and ask, please will you wake me up in a couple of hours or something to that effect. That's possible. The reason I've chosen it is because I don't want to sleep. I don't feel like sleeping. I'm thinking of my late father, and I'm thinking of today, and I'm going to just spend my night, well, morning now, after the vlog, with the cat, taking a bath, getting myself dressed ready for today's event, and that type of element. So, when it comes to my singing, I'm not doing much singing, if any, at the moment. I tend to be very disappointed still with my voice. And of late, I've been forgetting to take my throat medicine, which doesn't help. That's a good start, isn't it? To take some. Excuse me, please, for doing it from the bottle. I only take a little bit, and I know it's not more than the amount that I'm meant to be taking. I don't mind saying. So I'm a little on the Diet Coke these days. I'm going to try to get off it. I do have a lot in my fridge, however, not for long. And I am going to start working at it again, like before, very successfully. I don't mind the occasional time that I order a load, as long as I have more than the occasional time not having them within my reach in my flat. Like one says, each element in one's life is okay to a moderation. So, it's hard. Losing my late father has changed my life. And I do make an effort to let go. And I've noticed I've been reasonably good at letting go of late. And I'm also letting go of more than just my late father. However, also of the demon side of my life. And it's not so frightening now. I'm starting to learn to love change. And I'm very lucky that there's a lady in my life who allows me to try to let go. I'm the one who does it. I'm the one who works at letting go, with some guidance by this lady. I'm not going to say the lady's name because the lady may not so wish for me to do so. However, I shall say that this lady is a consultant psychologist, and a very good one at that. I'm not under this lady now. However, I've been in touch since the age of 18. I'm now going to be 54 soon, I think, in December. And I say I think, I've forgotten my age, hopefully on a temporary basis. And I just have such happy thoughts, thinking, happy feeling of this person, this lady. And I've been so lucky. Going on to something much, at the moment, much more urgent, is my issue with my eyesight. It's much more blurry than it was. Hence, I need to wear my glasses. Excuse me. I hope they're reachable. Yes, I think they are. I have mislaid my black glasses. However, luckily I have my mauve pair to keep me going. So I need an eye test urgently. I've got one for about 10 days' time, and that ain't good enough. In fact, whilst I'm talking to you, I'm going to write in my diary for Monday, tomorrow, to have an eye test. If it means going to a different optician, I shall do. If they're prepared to do it for me, free of charge, and as soon as Monday. So that's optician. Lovely. I'm not playing with my eyesight. Certainly ain't. I also have been feeling pain in my eyes as well. And I need to talk on the subject of the compress that I do. Maybe I'm pressing too hard on my eyes. And I don't know, maybe if it's too hot, maybe it's not good for my eyes. And I think I wrote that in my list for what to say to my GP at one stage. And I can also say it possibly to the optician as well. So, good point for me to mention it to the optician as well. On subject of my list taking, which I'm going to write one more reminder, I do write a lot of lists as a result of the fact that I have so much on my mind that without doing so I would just forget what to do. Yes, so that I just write compress. So the snag is that even my speaking voice seems to be dry, and maybe I need eye drops, and I hope it's not cataracts. However, I know whatever it is, it's very, very unpleasant, and if I'm not wearing my glasses, I'm just finding things very blurry. My mother doesn't like me to say things. Whatever I'm looking at, very blurry. And I'm starting to feel now the stress of not going to sleep. However, I can't have the cake and eat it if I so wish to stay awake. I need to accept that I'm going to be tired. Pussycat's looking at me. You coming for a cuddle, Oreo? Come on, baby, go on. Yeah, you want to come for a cuddle? You come. Silly Sandy. So I've done something quite different today. Probably did this yesterday. I was worried that because I damaged a little bit of the cover of my sofa. Cover as in part of the sofa, however, the top coat, if you like. Make it seem like it's paint and it's not. So I've managed to find 3 items in my flat. One for where I've slightly damaged the sofa, one for the other side so it looks equal, and one on the stool piece which came with the sofa. So it's nice, it looks nice and mauve and pinky. I'll try and show you, although I'm not brilliant at this moving of the camera. That's one of the changes, that stool. It's a Hello Kitty style one. And then there's where I am with my nice feet. And the same on the other side of the sofa. And then there are quite a number of change in my flat. And there's the tablecloth, which is new. You can probably see Puscat there. I bought a new bin today. This bin is broken. The lid, the button doesn't work anymore doesn't lift up the lid. And whilst I'm at it, I may as well show you what I'm wearing. Nice new pink t-shirt from my lovely friend. And some pinky grey leggings. Very casual. But on this fine night, I do think of my late father. And I'm going to reach out to you now with a nice card that I've got with wording on it. Which I'd like to share with you. In loving memory of a dear loved one, to lose someone so special has filled me with such grief, the kind of pain and heartache that only time can relieve. There's still a sun up in the sky. Life goes on day by day. But the world lost something precious when you passed away. Life sometimes feels hopeless. The world often feels blue. But what gives me strength and hope are my treasured memories of you. I'm missing someone wonderful and truly dear to me. You were loved so very much, and that's how you'll always remain. For a moment I just felt lost for words. There's no feeling like missing a member of one's immediate family. I really understand how Tom Mills feels and felt, and how Anne Winifred Parks feels and felt and feels. May God bless each one of you in this world who's missing and has lost a member, a family, or a good friend, or just an acquaintance. Especially family and friend, deep friends, good friends. It's very hard. It leaves me completely speechless at times. I don't mind saying. It's the silence of my late father not being alive. Or maybe my late father was given a new life. And that hurts me even more. So I'd rather not think of it. I just feel so sad. I'm sorry. I'm finding this really, really hard. And someone so close and so precious is no longer around. You're watching me, darling. Cat's watching very intently. In case I go very depressed, I'm going to bid you good morning. I do not so wish for the cat to witness me very upset. It would distress the lovely cat. So, prioritising Oreo, I bid each one of you good morning and each one of you lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of love. My best wishes to you, and please take good care. Bye-bye.